Well, Chiefs fans, let me start this podcast by saying I am tired of watching the bandwagon Chiefs fans just shit all over Facebook. They just want to wipe out the entire staff. Fire Andy. Mahomes is done. He's over the hill. He can't do anymore. Brett Veach has got to go. Spags has got to go. Listen, you fucking keyboard courage motherfuckers. Piss off. Go fucking bandwagon the fucking Broncos. They're this great fucking team now. You should jump over there. Get off my Chiefs wagon. Do you see that guy right there? That's ChicoNoise. ChicoNoise was born into being a Chiefs fan. His blood actually is gold.
I was gonna say red.
It
It
is
is
red.
red.
It is red. No, your blood is gold.
No, my blood is red. My pee is gold.
And he is ready to piss all over you bandwagon fans. Just give him a shot. I'll tell you where he lives. Just email me.
Let's
inchiefsfanspodcast at
not. Let's not
gmail.com.
do that.
He's like, no, I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
I am over you guys. Us diehard Chiefs fans who have been fans for decades know what it's like to have losing seasons. It truly is in our blood. And we're okay with not making the playoffs because we've had such a great run these last 10 years. I mean, I don't want to miss the playoffs. I want to win another Super Bowl. I want to go back for the fourth time. And we will discuss how we can get there and a little bit later in this podcast. But for right now, I want all of you bandwagon fucktards just to piss off.
You gotta think of it in this way too. With the bandwagoners, is what they do. They they like a team while they're good, then they jump to the next team that's good, and then when that team's bad again, they jump to the next team that's good.
Hmm.
And we haven't really had the opportunity to go through this with other fans. I mean,
Right.
I growing up, I you just got poked fun at because the Chiefs were always so bad.
Hmm.
I mean, we had good years, but like a lot of times it was like, you're a Chiefs fan, really? Like, how are you the fan of such a bad team? Well, I it's what I grew up with. It's what I know.
Right.
I'm not gonna stray away from that. I want to spend the rest of my life rooting on the Chiefs. There's reasons why that we love this team, and it's because it's the community of the Chiefs. I mean, it's always been that way. Especially now that we're season ticket members, you just get that experience even more, and it's even better. And I'm excited for the day that we're 2-14, 3 and whatever, and go to Kansas City and sit in our seats and enjoy the game. It's the experience levels and how different that's going to be. Like, it's got to be great either way.
Well, and take into consideration too that time when you go out there when they are, um, not as good as they are. When they are a 3-13 or 3-14 team, and you're still hanging out with 70,000 of your closest friends, as I like to say, people who are like us, who are just Chiefs fans, you know, and I love that. I love that portion of it because when you're out there tailgating, you don't have an enemy out there. Everybody's your friend. You can walk up and chat with people, and they're the nicest fucking people you'd ever meet in your entire life. And, we've been fortunate to be out there and have the opposing teams fans hang out and, chat and have a good time and drink beer with them. And just, like I said, like I've repeatedly said, the Bills Mafia are great in tailgating. They're amazing. I mean, I love it. I love the camaraderie and the family of Chiefs Kingdom. But these guys that are jumping on these Facebook pages and just ripping Mahomes and ripping Kelsey and all that. Yeah, we're a little upset with Kelsey right now. I mean, it is what it is. He missed two passes right in his hands, which is unlike him. And, you know, he'll tell you on his podcast, I got to do better. I got to show up for the kingdom.
Yeah.
He repeatedly say that.
I mean, you could see the defeat in Travis
Yeah.
Kelsey after those two drop passes, especially the one that got picked. Like
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the bench. I don't even think he went back out in that last drive. I think he stayed on the sideline and just like you don't know what's going through his mind at that
Right.
point. Is he thinking maybe it's time to retire? Maybe he is. I don't know. Like it's just he's such a phenomenal player, and we know him as that. So when he drops a pass, it's like, man, what are you like? That's not you. What's up?
Yeah. Are you okay?
What is
Is
going on?
what is going on? Yeah. Yeah. And the other part of that there, Chico, is that he has been a phenomenal player for so long. He has been our go-to guy, and he's put up 1,000-yard seasons.
Hmm.
You know what, Chiefs Kingdom? Make sure you show him the respect that he deserves.
He
You
will be
don't.
a Hall of Fame tight end. He will
Oh,
be in the Chiefs Hall of Fame. He'll be in the NFL Hall of Fame. Like he is that player.
yep, yeah. And when he's gone, you will miss him.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, I can see it. I can see it about 3, 4 years after he retires. Man, I wish Travis Kelsey was still here. And I'm not saying that we have Noah Gray. I mean, and Noah missed a couple passes too, which is very unlike him also.
First drive, three and out. I mean, it
Yeah.
was right off of Gray drop.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, Chiefs Kingdom, and I get it. But you know what? We got another Sunday coming up. We got four more. We have at least four more.
Four more.
And we will discuss that here in just a minute. Let's talk about this game a little bit more. We don't have a ton of highlights that we want to talk about. Let's start off with the first play of the game.
Yeah, Wanye.
It's it's devastating because he was our guy that we were counting on to come in and take over for Jawan Taylor and Josh Simmons, who were both out injured. And we hope will come back. I hope Simmons can come back soon. I don't know what his status is as far as long term, but if not, Wanye was the guy. And to do what did he have? A knee injury? Is that what it ended up
Yeah,
being?
yep, yep.
Um, he's done for the season. We're not getting him back. It's over. His season's over. And then the McDuffie injury, hyperextension. Um, he was on the sidelines trying to work it out. He did not come back in. I'm sure the trainers and all that are working on him right now as we speak. So at least we have that. Hopefully we can get McDuffie back. If not, Noel Williams did a pretty respectable job of taking over for him.
Yeah,
I don't think he got burnt, but maybe one play, and there's still a controversy there whether that was Noel's fault or whether that was Nick Bolton's fault for picking up that running back coming out of the backfield. Um, I'm not sure. Was that the Oga Bawa? Yeah, I think that was who it was.
yeah.
I could be wrong. I can't pronounce his name, man. I am so sorry, sir. Um, listen, it is what it is. So yeah, we had those. We had the two injuries that were devastating. We had a devastating Butker miss, um, which could have, I think, would have maybe played into that horrendous call on fourth and a yard and a half late
Right.
in the third. Which I mean, people are still. I mean, nobody understands the idea behind why he went for it, being on our own side of the field, with our backs against the end zone, giving it up on like the 31-yard line or some shit like that. You know, Texans turned around and took advantage of it. I mean, they did what they needed to do. Took in a 7 right there. I just I forgot I wrote this down. Did you see Mahomes's version of the tush push?
Yeah, I was watching it. I don't. Um,
I think it was Kareem. I think it was Kareem that was they were working for a first down, and he kind of got stood up. And of course, the referees are kind of letting that play out a little bit longer than what they used to. It used to be once he got stopped, that was it. But now they're kind of letting it fold out a little bit more. And of course, everybody comes in and starts pushing. Well, here comes Pat. Boom! He comes
yep.
in there and starts pushing for that fucking, yeah, the big push. Yeah, it was Hunt. Yeah, I do have a note. It
Yeah,
was an end zone. That was the touchdown.
that was a touchdown.
I do believe that was the touchdown. Anyways, of course, Pat had a deflected completion to himself for a negative 11 yards.
Yep.
Um, we talked about Wanye going out, and Pole coming in. An undrafted rookie comes in to take his spot, and I think we were all kind of like holding our breath with like, oh, an undrafted rookie free agent is now starting on our offensive line. And the dude showed up. He played amazing. Only allowed one pressure on Mahomes. So shout out to Pole. We might have ourselves a new lineman. Put him aside
Yeah,
Josh Simmons. We might have something there.
that's right.
What else? Going for it. The two plays dropped. Yeah.
Scoreless in the first half.
Yeah.
Come in the third quarter and 10 unanswered. We score 10 unanswered. Like that's like okay, Spags. My note says Spags. Like what
Yeah.
he is. It's. We always say in Spags we trust. Like they come out and they score 10 unanswered. Defense is doing great, and then they just kind of faltered after that.
After that 4th and 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like took the air out of their tires. It's like, holy shit. We're out here busting our ass and you guys can't get 1 yard.
yeah,
I didn't mention this in the Chiefs roundtable. I wish I would have how great the defense played in this game for the
right.
most part. I mean, they gave up 20 points and one of those was on a 30-yard field. So, I mean, you got to hand it to him, man. Chris Jones was flying all over the place. I think he
Yeah,
ended up with a sack, didn't he?
this start of second half, Jones and Karlaftis are monsters.
Yes.
They,
Karlaftis comes away with a sack. Chris Jones comes away with a sack. Um, and Tilly and Gillette get a half sack each. So, I mean, it's really cool to see those guys step up. I mean, Chris Jones is Chris Jones and Karlaftis. You know how much I love George.
yeah,
So, um, yeah, I'm flabbergasted by some of the coaching calls. I can't. I mean, there's a time to be bold and time to be ballsy, but I don't know that that was the right time. You're tied. You're
that was like
10-10.
that was
You
like a
fought.
Detroit call.
You fought your ass off to come back and tie the score, and you know now you're going to throw a pass on a 4th and 1. Why are you not handing it to Kareem Hunt? He's going to get you that yard, Andy. It's just
All
the
you
way it
need.
is.
That's all you
That's
need.
all you need.
1 yard,
That's all you need.
one and a half.
1.5.
That's 4.5 feet.
There you go. There you have it. That's funny as shit. So yeah, Chiefs take a loss to the Texans in GEHA at Arrowhead Stadium, 20-10. And our playoffs hope dwindle to 16%.
16%.
And I'll tell you right now what I said in Chiefs Roundtable. Patrick Mahomes in 13 seconds. Now you've got the Kansas City Chiefs and a 16% chance of getting in the playoffs. You guys want to roll the dice? You guys want to place a bet? Can they do it? Well, they're going to need a shit ton of help. You ready to go
Yeah,
over the shit
yeah,
ton of help they're
yeah.
going to
Let's
need?
hear it.
All right. This by Matt McMullen from Kansas City Chiefs or thechiefs.com puts out a very nice article every week I love his article every week. I read it. It's 5 quick facts following the Chiefs' Week 14 loss to Houston, and I think it's just called Upon Further Review. It talks about Pole a little bit. It talks about the defense, how they had an outstanding second half, and it talks about the path to the postseason. All right.
Nice.
So obviously, the Chiefs' situation is not ideal by any means, right?
No, it's a what do we say? A grocery list, laundry
It's
list,
a it's
either
a
one.
it's a laundry list
Shopping
of things.
wholesale at Costco. That's what we said.
That's right. Take your list to Costco. Here we go. All right. The Chiefs will need to win its remaining 4 games against the Chargers, the Titans, the Broncos, and the Raiders. Um, Chargers are at home. Broncos are at home. Raiders are the Raiders away,
Yeah, I think we're at
and we're at Las
Vegas.
Vegas. And I'm assuming the Titans are at in Tennessee. So those we have to win all 4 of these games. Period. One loss, and we are definitely out of the playoffs 100%.
Right.
Indianapolis loses at least 2 of its remaining 4 games and does not win the AFC South. They've got Seattle, San Francisco, Jacksonville, and they've got Houston. And Indianapolis is without their star quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Yeah, kind of a brutal injury there for him.
He was not a happy camper.
No, he slammed that helmet down hard.
Yeah. You see the trainers just jump up and back away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I
don't
think
hit
he
me with
hit
that fucking helmet.
I think one of the towels kind of like flipped out of the way, and yeah, they were like, "Oh,
Not ideal for Indianapolis at this point, and I know a lot of the Colts fans were so optimistic and always talking shit. Although I haven't seen any of them since Chiefs beat them, and they don't come around me.
yeah, they know."
Yeah, so yeah, there you go. I think with the way Seattle play, Seattle's up and down for the most part, but they've been playing somewhat okay. Sam Darnold, the helm, has really helped them along.
Right.
San Francisco, I'm not sure. I think they're probably about average. Jacksonville and Tennessee are going to be, I think, those 2 losses right there. Definitely. I think Jacksonville and Houston can. I said Tennessee. I meant the Texans. I think that they can take them easily. That defense will just tear up that Colts offensive line.
Right.
And if the old man Philip Rivers comes back with his walker, I don't think he can get out of there quick enough. But what do I know? In addition to losing to the Chiefs next week, the Chargers will need to lose at least 2 of its other 3 remaining games, which they have the Cowboys, the Texans, and the Broncos, with one of those losses taking place to the Broncos due to the tiebreaker. So, I mean, right there is a big thing. The Chargers will have to lose to Denver.
Right.
So, there you go there.
And if
The,
you look at Denver beat the Raiders by 1 score this week.
did they?
So I mean, that's the Raiders. 2-11
Mm,
Raiders. The Broncos beat them by 1 score.
yeah. I'm tired. All you bandwagon fans, when you jump over to Broncos, they're not a real team yet. Yet, Bo Nix is still learning a lot of things, and
Right.
they'll figure some shit out. But right now, they're not. They're average. They are average. No, their record doesn't show it, but they are average.
Average.
Average. The Chiefs also need to avoid a 3-way tie at 10-7 with the Ravens, the Steelers, as Pittsburgh would win the tiebreaker over Kansas City. Which I'm not 100% sure how that worked out. We didn't play Pittsburgh this year, did we?
Mm-mm.
So I'm not sure what the tiebreaker is. It's got to be something, some little weird nugget in there. Kansas City will need to avoid a multi-team tie that involves the Colts and the Dolphins also. It's a laundry list, guys. Like I said, we're going wholesale. We're going to Costco. We're taking this list with us.
I think a bit of a downside for us too coming up in these last 4 games is the fact that we've got the Chargers
Hmm.
at home, which is good.
Yep.
And we've got the Titans. We've got 7 days, and then we have another 4-day break. We play Christmas Eve or
Oh,
Christmas night. Sorry, not Christmas Eve.
Christmas night
So
against
we've
the
got we've
Broncos.
got a short break. Don't have a lot of rest. It's Christmas. We're playing another game on a holiday.
Right,
So that's I'm sure mentality wise that's different, right? Like you're playing football, but it's meant for family. It's meant for all this stuff.
right,
Like it's yeah, it's fun for us because we can watch the Chiefs play on Christmas, but
right.
also kind of sucks because the Chiefs play on Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know why the NFL has done these things. I mean, Thanksgiving is one thing. I mean, you can have the game on while you're cooking, drinking some beer, hanging out, and shooting the shit and watching the game. Macy's Day Parade finishes up and you flip on the Detroit game and you just enjoy it.
Right.
Why we have to have a fucking game or two on Christmas Day is just ridiculous. I don't understand it. It doesn't need to be on Christmas Day.
It doesn't.
And if Christmas would fall on Sunday, I would be okay with shifting to Saturday because by then most of college football's done. I mean, and they got this new playoff bracket, which I don't understand any of it, but um, most of it's done by Christmas anyway, so they're not playing. So you could shift it if Christmas fall on a Sunday, but we've just done nothing but just try to create games every day of the week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kansas City played every day but a fucking Tuesday a couple years ago. Every day of the week.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Saturday.
Monday. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tuesday. It's unbelievable. So, um, yeah, I get what you're saying, mentality. And, if you just come out of a game that was brutal, you only have 4 days to try to pick it up. And then you're playing the Broncos, who are the number one in the West. That's rough.
Yeah. Those soft schedule Broncos. They can barely beat a team by more than a score. But
Right.
that's what we did
That's what we did last year.
last year. So
And we can't we lose by 3 in most of these games this year.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry
I don't
guys.
know.
You're gonna get some coughing by chance here. So
Right, you want to
it
go over
sucks, I know.
these stats?
Yep, are you ready?
I think so.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm
Oh, hey, I
ready.
forgot to mention, by the way,
Go for it.
before you get too far into this, we received our Christmas card from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh man.
Look at that. You want to see it?
Of course. Oh here, let me stop sharing so that
Yeah, so you can get it up to full size so you can see it. Look at that thing. Look at
oh
that.
yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
beautiful.
beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And then, of course, it's a fold out. It's a fold out, and I'll read it to you here in just a second. And then look at that background. Look at those. Look at those champions. And it
Oh
gives
yeah.
all the Super Bowl wins right there. Little hallmark
Yeah.
going on. What does it say? It says all the excitement, all the memories, all the traditions, for all for the kingdom. Thank you to our friends, fans, and family who come together for the love of the game, creating a kingdom kind of joy that can be felt around the world. Wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas and happy holiday season, the Hunt family and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's funny we just crapped all over the NFL for having Christmas Day games and then you showed our Christmas card from the
Well,
Chiefs.
it's a Christmas card because we're season ticket holders. I'm
Well, I
not
know. But yeah, that's cool.
I'm not
Is
crapping on
that
that, I
coming to my
promise.
house or is that staying at your house?
Yeah, I mean, if you want it, you can have it.
How many season ticket gifts are sitting on those shelves over there?
Um, hold on. I
One,
got
two, three, four. There's been
one. Wait, where's I think I have a ring up here, don't I? I think I have a
yeah, your
ring up here.
paperweight. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have the sign,
Uh-huh.
but the ball is out in the hallway, and your
Yeah.
mom's got the other ring in the on the living room. Just think about this. When we're dead, all that's yours.
Oh yeah, I know.
And Sarah's not drinking my wine. Don't let her drink my wine.
I just gotta find a place to put it all.
I know, right? It's all yours. Take it all. Every bit of it.
Take it all.
Take it all. I'll give you the bins too.
What happens is I'll build a shrine with a picture of you and mom in the middle and all your chief stuff around it with a
Well,
red light above it.
I mean that you could put that fucking. How about those Chiefs neon up here?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, there's two of them hanging on the wall of us at the stadium that would be perfect for that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
All right, man. Let's get back to this. Let's look at our predictions.
Okay, so it's a rough week for the two of us, for sure.
I wouldn't know why.
Chiefs, Texans. Chiefs are now 6-7 with the loss to the Texans 20-10. So,
Yeah.
Mahomes, zero tutties. Not
Yeah,
even
we
give
don't
us
get.
a point.
No, we don't
No
deserve
points.
points for that.
No points.
No.
He had 160 yards.
Yep.
You can
Really
call
thought
that
he'd.
one. He had 7 rushes for 59 yards, almost
Oh,
as many
eh,
rushing yards as he had for his
yeah.
passing
There you
yards.
go.
Kelsey, no tutties.
No tutties.
He had 8 yards. He had eight
God
yards.
damn. 8 yards for Travis Kelce in a game. Come on.
Yeah. Pacheco and Hunt. We think we both had Hunt for a touchdown, so look at that. We both take a point there.
Nice.
Yards. Hunt had 30 yards.
Yeah. And so did
30
Pacheco.
yards. They both, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Both of them had 30. So I'll take Pacheco and you'll take Hunt.
Yep.
Weird how that goes.
Yeah.
Well, Butker miss. He did.
Yeah, he did miss.
He did miss.
We did have an INT though, didn't we?
We did not. No interceptions for the
No
Chiefs.
interceptions.
So I give you the point there since we were separate. Sacks. I think we did have 3, maybe.
We did have three. We had 3 sacks.
3 big old
Look
sacks.
at that.
Receiver with the most yards was Xavier Worthy.
Oh, look at that coming
We
back.
got one back with
Got
Worthy.
one back
Running back with most yards was Hunt. I mean, I feel like, oh well, yeah. What we both went Hunt, but Pacheco, we could have
and tied it.
both
I
taken
mean,
points on.
we'll both get points.
Yeah. Final score 20-10. So you had you had 21 and 8, so 29, and I had 3
10.
and 17.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So yeah, I think that's me, right? So 20 and 29.
Okay.
Oh, so math it up. 89-72. So we'll do me first. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80.
Look at that.
I got a bunch of points this week. 81
You
for
did.
me, and you are at what? What did I say?
I'm at
89.
89,
There's 90, 91, 92, 93,
93.
94, 95. Got a couple back.
Let's go.
Got a
90,
couple back.
95. Chris
Mm-hmm. So
Jones.
89-72 last week. That's a 17-point difference, and then we're still at a 14-point difference. I got 3 points back this week, so
There you
got a
go.
couple weeks to keep making them up.
That's right. So, did you win this week then?
Yes, I did.
All right, you go first.
Um, I think we're fixing the drops this week, and I mean, I think like we said, I don't know if we said that in roundtable, but they're gonna be out there catching balls in practice
Have them thrown right at their
all day.
gullet
Yeah,
all
so
day.
I'm thinking Mahomes is over 300 this week. I'm gonna go 305.
Against the Chargers, Chargers defense. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick a little bit lower. I'm gonna go no, not 500. I'm gonna go 285.
285. Oh, sorry, we did it again.
We did. Dag
285.
nabbit.
05. I think he will have 2 touchdowns.
Huh. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna take two.
Two.
I think three is too many.
And I'll go 30 yards on the ground. Yeah, a
Mm, I'm gonna
little
go
bit less.
40. I'm gonna go 41.
41 yards.
I mean, he had 59 in this last game.
Yeah. Kelsey will be one of those touchdowns.
Absolutely.
And
He'll,
Kelsey will have 87 yards.
oh, damn.
How mad
Damn.
will you be?
I would be pissed if he actually has straight
Okay,
out
so
87 yards.
I think this will be his 87th touchdown, right?
Okay.
I think that puts him at 87. So it'll be 87 touchdown, 87 yards for number 87.
I think he's pissed, and I think he's going to get the ball. I'm going to go 95. 95 yards.
95. Pacheco and Hunt. I'm gonna say Pacheco's gonna be 42 yards on the ground, and Hunt's gonna be 101.
Wow. I'm not going to go that high. I think Pacheco's going to be, I think he's going to stall out at 30, but I'll give 68 to Hunt.
I did it again.
Oh,
Did it
shit.
again. I did it again. Touchdown.
Oops.
Cartoon
I
101
did it
and
again. And that's okay. You got us backwards. You went 42-101. Mine's 30-68.
uh,
This is good podcasting right here, Chico. Watch out.
yeah, I'll wake up. If you can't tell by our voices, we're both actually feeling a little under the weather. So,
We are. We're both just
oh my
ill.
gosh, what am I doing?
I wish I could tell you.
I
I
just
don't
brought
know.
that. How to run the back? Yeah. Okay, so touchdowns. I'm gonna say 0-1 probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 0-2. I think it's gonna be a push once you get down there.
Bucker's not gonna miss this week.
No, Bucker will not miss.
I'm just gonna type no for both of us. Um, do I think we'll have an interception? I'm gonna say if we do, it'll just be one.
I agree. What? Just one.
Sacks. I feel like Herbert's always a little bit harder to get to, but let's say two.
I'm gonna go three. I think the defense is a little fired up. I think
I
they're gonna
think
want to get him.
yeah, I think Rice will turn it on again this week, so I'm gonna go Rice. You going Rice?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rice. I think that although his hamstring might be a little funky, but
Yeah, and you had Hunt as well, so.
yeah.
Uh, man, final score. I think did say that we would win by 10 plus.
Yes, you did.
So I'm gonna say 31 to 17.
Ooh, big. I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna only go seven. I think we'll beat him by seven, so I'm gonna go 27-21. Is that right?
Yes, 27-20, 27-21, whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 27-20.
27-20. There you go.
The picks are in, boys and girls.
Yeah. I can't type apparently, so
Listen, the Chargers are nothing to scoff at. They're not a losing team. Their schedule is not something that I don't feel like they have a super soft schedule. I don't know they have the hardest schedule in the league, but
no. Mhm.
they're still playing some of the same teams we are, obviously. But they're what is their record right now? Any idea?
9-4.
9-4. You know, once again, they've only lost four games, but they're getting the job done. And I think that we're going to be in for a little revenge, and we know what's on the line. And
Exactly.
if we can pull this off, then it's one step closer to getting to the playoffs. Um, and maybe we can revive Nick Wright. Maybe shot of adrenaline and getting him off the vent will help him recover because he looked like he was on life support this week. And
Poor
I'm
guy.
and I'm looking forward to it, man. We got the game. It's 1 o'clock on 1 o'clock Eastern, on CBS. Chargers coming into Arrowhead. Gotta love Arrowhead.
Ready for a
Talked about,
beatdown.
yep, talked about it immensely early on. Um, One quick thing is, I I think there was a lot of bad decisions in this Houston game. I think there was a lot of drops. I think there was a lot of issues, but I don't want to take away from a good Houston team. They did a very good job. Their defense is number one in the NFL or number two, something like that.
Number two, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they're doing really well, and they're at 8-5. Hopefully, if we don't get in, they'll get in, and I'll have somebody to root for. Because I like C.J. Stroud. I think he's still so young, and I'd like to see Houston knock all these guys off on their way to the Super Bowl. So,
The other thing is like you like to see these underdog teams come up and win.
yep,
That's what we love so much about watching the Chiefs come up and we get Alex Smith and just go to the playoffs, and then we get Mahomes and we finally get to the Super Bowl. We win the Super Bowl. All this stuff. You're seeing these teams that are haven't been doing great. Even watching the Pats come back and play so well this year
yeah,
is cool to see. Like it's Drake May is a great quarterback. He's doing a good job, and CJ Stroud's one of those like you said. He's good. He's fun to watch. He does make
hmm
decisions that aren't great sometimes, but Caleb Williams is another one. He's not a good not Caleb Williams is he can be he's got the potential to be the last so many years he hasn't had a team to back him up at all. So um
Well, and I think Williams is actually having more rapport with his wide
he
receivers
is.
like DJ
It's better.
Moore and all
Better.
that. So,
It's
and
better.
Ben Johnson was probably one of the best things that
Oh
Chicago
yeah.
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, um, I just, I'm not a fan of Caleb Williams.
No.
I think
No.
it's an ego thing for me, and and it's just, if he plays great, then fine. I mean, God love the Chicago Bears fans. I mean, I know that they've had a hard life since what
2006.
2006, yeah, when they were in the Super Bowl with the Colts, and it's been a
Yeah, when
long
Peyton
run.
Manning destroyed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then prior to that, 1984, 85. So I mean, they know what it's like to be a losing team. They're
Yeah,
used to
for
it. So
yeah. Yeah, it's just it's the ebbs and flow of any given Sunday and just the NFL in general. And
right,
yeah, like I said, it's fun to watch these teams that are haven't done so well do great, and it's fun to watch the teams that we've despised the last 13 years
right,
do just as bad as we are.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Everybody hates the Chiefs because they were winners. And now they're all thrilled and jumping around for joy that they're losers. They're under 500. They're not. It's not looking overly
I mean,
promising to get into the playoffs. And
look at the Ravens. They're 6-7 as well.
mhm,
It's like
yep,
a team that has been competing with us and competing with us is doing exactly the same.
you
What
got
are the
one more to add to that.
what are the Bills right now? Um, oh, the Bengals.
The Bengals.
Yeah, I can pull that one here. They're 4-9,
Yeah,
and they lost to the Bills in snowy Buffalo by 5,
yeah,
which
but
is crazy.
if I remember right, they should have had that game. They made a
They
couple like Burrow threw an interception, and they made a couple
yeah
mistakes that they couldn't come back from.
yeah.
So
So Bills are 9-4, but they're still
Joe
not sitting at the top of the AFC. So
Joe Cool. No, it's Joe Cold.
Joe Icy.
I see. Yeah, the Buffalo. Who's ahead of them in their division? Is it Jacksonville? Trying to
Uh,
think what division they're in.
I can look it up here.
I mean, Buffalo is still winning games, but they're not. I mean,
Oh, it's the Patriots.
th okay, they could lose any given second.
Yeah,
The Bills could get knocked off any given second because they waffle so damn much that it's just what it is. But uh, I mean, the season's not over. They're going to the playoffs. I mean, they're definitely in. They should be in.
I'm sure it would take a lot for them to. falter out of the playoffs. But
I would think so. But, they are behind New England, and New England's in the number one spot, or at least they were.
no, the
Uh,
Broncos took the
the
number one.
Broncos took it over. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I thought I
Broncos,
had seen changing
Patriots,
guard.
Jaguars, Steelers, Chargers, Bills in the 6th, Texans in the 7th.
There
Um,
you go.
the Bears go from, I think, the first. Weren't the Bears in the number 1 seed last week? Yeah, they're down 6 this week with that loss. They went down to the 7th seed from the first.
Ouch.
Yeah, so it's Rams, Packers, Eagles, Bucks, Seahawks, Niners, Bears. And then the bubble, Colts, Ravens, Chiefs.
Yeah, the Colts, man, with
Mm-hmm.
that injury and they've lost the last three games.
Right.
They did what I predicted. They imploded.
They
They just,
and now that Daniel Jones is out, that's their seasons. I think is done
I think they are. I think their season's cooked.
unless they can pick up some quarterback that's ready to go somewhere.
Like I said, the rumor floating around the mill is that they have contacted Philip Rivers to come back, who's been
hmm
retired for 5 years and is now a grandfather. Um, but I don't know whether they work him out. I mean, Anthony Richardson, who was their draft pick that they thought was going to be their next Andrew Luck or Peyton Manning, just crashed and burned.
Yeah.
He was not a good quarterback at all. They did Flacco for a year. They did Rivers. They did fuck. They did Wentz for a year. I mean, they keep bouncing around, and then they end up with Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones comes in and commands the thing, and they start playing well and doing good things. But yeah, that was just a matter of time, guys. You go on that hot streak like that, it's just a matter of time before shit starts to implode because that's your franchise. It's just the way it is. And I know you guys lost your owner a year or two ago, and I'm assuming that your new owners, which is the daughters, are doing a decent job. I mean, they've got some good players. They traded out and got Sauce Gardner, and then he goes out injured,
hmm
and now you lost Jones. But I mean, you still got Warren, Tyler Warren. So you never know what'll happen. It'll be interesting. So yeah,
Football.
football. All right, Chico, take us out.
All right. Thanks for listening. And from our little slice of Chiefs Kingdom right here in the great state of Indiana, we only got one thing to say. How about those Chiefs?
Chiefs. Rock
Later.
on.
Thank you for listening to the Indiana Chiefs Fans Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean, any of your favorite podcast sites. Be sure to watch us on YouTube. Just search for the Indiana Chiefs Fans Podcast. Also, check us out on Facebook for any updates on the Chiefs and all of our weekly posts. You can find us at facebook.com/INChiefsFansPod. Finally, go check out our Golden Mojo Entertainment website at goldenmojoent.com. You can find information about your 3 favorite hosts and all the other podcasts in the Golden Mojo Entertainment family. Those podcasts include The Call Guys, Golden Image Podcast, The United States of Paranormal, The Golden 80s Podcast, The Murd Nerds, and A Court of Books and Booze. Thank you for tuning in, and how about those Chiefs?